We're back with Michael Joesph Kovar. Welcome, Michael. It's good to see you.
Great to see you guys as well. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Before we get started, I want to congratulate you because Michael is just shy of 200,000 followers on Vine.
I know, it's coming up pretty quickly. I can't believe it, honestly. It's crazy.
I think you'll be there by the end of today.
You know, I very well could be.
We're really excited for you, and it's so well deserved. I mean, you have just become such a staple on Vine for people who love to watch you and your son, Mikko. How old is Mikko?
Mikko is 3 years old. He's 3.5, as he says, very adamantly, but he's 3.
Those kids always love that little half.
Yeah, that's
right.
Absolutely.
Especially at that age. And what does he think about all of this? What does he think about Vine? Does he know that he is Vine famous?
You know, I don't think he doesn't understand how many people truly watch us and enjoy what we do. I mean, he understands that, you know, him and I make videos and they're fun to him, but he doesn't understand how many people actually see it and, you know, the nature of that.
Yeah, he's he's a natural in front of the camera. He's just absolutely adorable. You must be very proud.
I am. I'm a proud papa. He responds very well to my directions. So, which is great at his age to be able to take directions and mimic and copy and be funny.
Yeah,
is really cool for me to see. I enjoy him so much. He makes me laugh constantly, so that's kind of
as he does the rest of us. We were checking out your Vines. I mean, I've watched them all. I follow you on Vine, but just before the interview, we were preparing with Dave, and you know, Dave's a bachelor. He's a young single guy who well, I mean, young, I guess, as opposed to my grandfather. But you know, he's a single guy, and he lives in a bachelor suite and he drinks beer, and he was sitting in front of the screen laughing his ass off at your Vines.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes me proud. I love hearing that, actually.
Awesome.
Did you, your son, did you get into Vine to share with friends or family, him, or where exactly did he get tied into you with Vine?
Well, I mean, when I first found out about Vine, it wasn't my first thought to involve him.
Okay.
I didn't even know really what it was, so I just kind of played around with it, watched some. But I kind of figured out like it was an outlet for entertainment. And so, you know, I noticed my first few Vines, you know, I put one of Mikko, but then I made some of just me, and I didn't get that many followers. I don't feel like I'm that as funny by myself. And then one day I made one with Mikko, and it all of a sudden had, you know, a couple hundred likes, which was big for me. And I was like, you know what, maybe I have something here. Maybe I can make this a thing with me and Mikko. And then, you know, ever since then, it's just been trying to be creative and taking, you know, real life situations or just family moments that you'd have and make them into a skit or just showing them candidly. And that's the long answer of how I involved Mikko.
Excellent. Are you single, Michael?
Yes.
The women of the world want to know.
Like Renee.
Are you?
I mean, they should be able to tell from I don't involve anybody or talk about anything like that, so they should know. But they can hear it here first. Yes, I am single.
Single? I mean, that's really great. When you're out with Mikko, do you get recognized in public?
Yeah, we do every like random spots, like, you know, the mall, or honestly at church. This girl came up to me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I follow you and Mikko on Vine." I'm like, "What is this?" And there's a church I'd never been to before. It was like my first time there. So I couldn't believe that. Wild games, I go to a lot of sporting events and I've been recognized there many times. It's getting more and more, there's more people recognizing me now, but I think it's just crazy.
Have you ever gotten laid because of Vine?
Not yet.
Not yet? Right. You will.
Let's just say this. If I wanted to, I easily could, but I'm...
Dave's signing up for Vine as we speak. Holy shit.
It's fantastic.
Can he borrow Mikko?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He can come over for a week.
Well, I had a Pomeranian with my ex, and that was a huge chick magnet. He must be like that times 30 plus a cat.
Yeah, he definitely helps. He helps Daddy in that category.
A single, loving dad. Oh my god.
With a cute kid.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I don't know what it is. There's just something about women when we see a father with their child. There's just something. It just gets our loins all heated up.
Oh, PG. Let's move on. Sorry about that.
Strive for fine, famous guy.
Yeah, you know it. You know it. So you were a childhood actor. Tell us a little bit about that, Michael.
Yeah, so I don't know, just as a young kid, my sister kind of hinted it to my mom, like, oh, everyone called me Mikey, so that's what my whole family and most friends know me as Mikey, and a lot of people don't know that, but she's like, Mikey needs to, be in modeling, do acting, blah, blah, blah. And so, they ended up bringing me downtown Minneapolis, and saw a couple agencies that liked me and thought I was a cute little guy. And so I did a lot of, my first thing was some print work for Pillsbury. I was I had to eat cherry pie and smile.
Nice.
So that was my first gig. But then I got into some local commercials, radio and print work stuff here in the cities, and then got the role of a co-star in the movie Carpool when I was 8 years old. So that's kind of, I guess, been the biggest thing I've done. Not that it really took me anywhere, but it was quite the experience. I'll never forget it.
That's cool.
Excellent. Wow. Is that Mikko we hear in the background?
Yes, it is. He's playing and building with some magnetic blocks right now. Do
you think he'll come up to the camera and say hi to us?
Yeah. Hey, Mikko. Can you come say hi right now?
I'm pretty sure Mikko's never seen any of my vines. I'm not exactly. Oh, there he is. Hey, Mikko.
Say hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Want to say anything?
No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Show him your Iron Man. Put it close to the camera.
Oh, cool.
Wow. Hey, Mikko, did you buy underwear at the gas station? Did you ever end up finding underwear at the gas station? No. That's just silly.
Yeah, remember when we talked about that?
Yeah.
That was so silly. Do you like trains, Mikko?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what else? Do you like do you just like Iron Man, or do you like other kinds of superheroes?
Iron Man and Superman.
Wow.
Batman.
Is your daddy a superhero, Mikko?
And Superman Poopy.
Oh, funny.
Superman Poopy. I'd have never heard of that one before.
Yeah, that's a big thing to say around this age now. It's so funny.
Everything Poopy?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Want to wave to them and blow everybody a kiss?
Hey, everybody. Thanks for being my fan. You can just say, hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Aww.
How about show them this? Show them how you can count to 10 in French.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Good job.
That's amazing, Mikko. You could come to Canada and be a Canadian now.
Yeah, more than I can.
That's amazing. Do you watch sports, Mikko? Do you watch football?
Okay, there you go.
Oh, we had him. That's about the length of a 3-year-old.
So, yeah, you see what I have to deal with. The vines look like they're so smooth, and it doesn't take any effort.
Yeah.
Trust me, it takes some effort.
Who are some celebrities you bumped to in your day, like doing movies and stuff? Any big A-list guys, something like that? Athletes, anybody?
I had a very small part in the movie Mallrats.
Whoa!
So I actually got to meet Kevin Smith, and that's probably the coolest like celeb I've met was Kevin Smith. I got a couple pictures with him. I guess Tom Arnold. He was the bigger name in Carpool. So and he's still he's not A-list, but he's still relevant in the
yeah,
totally,
he's a badass.
Is he not fidgety or what?
I'm sorry?
Was he super fidgety the whole time?
Absolutely.
Really is,
I won't forget, he would not stop moving his legs nonstop. He was always, now that I think about it being my age now, he seemed like he was, on something maybe.
On something,
yeah. Gotcha.
But you know what? He was the nicest guy to us kids. He took, like, on my birthday, he took me out and all the cast out. Bought me probably like $1,000 worth of magic tricks and toys, and was just really, really nice. So he's a good guy.
Well, Michael, that's all the time we have today for our interview, but I want to thank you so much for being here with us. We're going to throw up your Twitter handle and do you have Instagram?
I do. It's the same exact as my Twitter.
Okay, we're going to throw those up on the screen right now so that everybody can go follow you on Instagram and Twitter. Go on to Vine if you're not on Vine already, or if you're on Vine and you're not following Michael, go follow him right now. We're going to throw that information up as well. You're going to love him and Mikko, trust me. I mean, I see their Vines all the time, and you guys are one of my favorite Vine duos.
Thank you very much, Renee. Thank you too, Dave.
Yeah, no, great to meet you, Michael.
Daddy, why did the tooth fairy give me a check?
Weird, I don't know, but hold it till the 15th.
I don't know about you. I'm rolling in style. Ben's life.
Mikko, Daddy hasn't been on a date in like a year.
No.
What do you mean?
More like 2 years.
Go left at the second light, you'll see a midget holding Sour Patch Kids directing traffic. Oh, yeah, midgets. Yep. Mikko, what's the #1 rule at the mall?
Find Daddy a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, but be a good boy, too. Mikko, it's your choice. Pick up toys or do homework.
Not funny.
Mikko, Daddy hasn't been kissed in a long time.
I will give you a kiss, Dad.
Oh, honey. This is what we call Swag Sunday, and it's not me.
So,
Mikko, time for dinner. You want some soup?
no.
Sandwich?
No.
Well, you need to tell me what you want.
Guys, happy Valentine's Day.
Love you. Mikko, what would you rate Daddy on Hot or Not?
5.
I suddenly think you're grounded.
Actually, you're a 10.
Mikko, where'd you get your new underwear?
Gas station.
They don't sell underwear at the gas station.
Stop saying that. I just don't like this. What are you gonna do about it? I love you, Daddy.
Oh, honey, even more than cookies?
Almost.
Ooh, nice. Stand up.